What's going on, guys? This is Mr. L Live 08 coming to you once again with another video. Today it's just going to be basically video game news that I'm talking about with Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo and EA, and different third-party companies. I came across an article, it was a couple of days ago, about EA saying that uh, we don't we don't port games anymore. Really? You don't port games. So what are you telling me that you make the games for each individual system to cater to each system? That's what you're telling me? Stop it, EA. You port games. You've been porting games. You had the Wii U kits, development kits, ever since of June 2010, and you couldn't even put Ultimate Team in and online component, important online components in the game, but you don't port games. Stop it, EA. Just stop it. I see why you guys are selling EA. This is crazy. Someone needs to sit each employee down and tell them, hey, we're in a transition. We're trying to sell our company. Don't say anything stupid that's going to hurt us. This is crazy. We don't port games. Well, back to the news. You guys already know, Gamecom was, last week, and Sony showed off their, I guess, their game tablet, saying, "Hey, we can do what the Wii U can do too with the Vita and the PS3." You someone can do it. Not quite there yet. But if you guys just check out the video, you'll see the video with they had Little Big Planet 2, and they were showing off, how they could move Sackboy, throughout the environments, and stuff like that. It looked okay, but it wasn't like the Wii U where you actually had the video on the screen, and you could, move your character, in game, where the PS3 could stream it right to the Vita. It was basically more like they had a little character on the screen, or if it was different screen, and they had the little platform where you can move, Sackboy, around. They did it that way. I guess the PS3 couldn't stream it, from the PS3 to show, that on there. I guess it was just something that was kind of like just thrown together, real quick, just to show it, because they didn't show it at E3. They waited the game cons, to add it in, hey, look, we can do this too. I'll let you guys be the judge of that. To me, it was kind of, copyish, copycat, whatever you want to call it. But, that was at Gamescom, which they had a real good, a real good showing at Gamescom. If you're a Sony fan, you had to be, impressed from what they showed. Hey, they are still supporting the PS3. They're not, throwing the PS3 by the wayside. They're still supporting it. And for everybody that thinks the PS4 is coming out next year, it's not. I'm going to say that again. The PS4 is not coming out next year. Look for it in 2015. Yes, I said it. Mr. L Live 08 said the PS4 will be coming out in 2015. Back to some more news. Nintendo, they announced, but they sent an email out there, that they're having, their Wii U press event, I guess, on September the 13th, at 10 o'clock in New York. I guess, Pacific people are going to be invited, for the announcement. Reggie's going to be there, to make the announcement. If you subscribe to me, you already knew, this was coming. Hey, put two and two together. September, they was going to have another conference to announce the price, and announce, the date. that was coming. You know, that's natural. If you look at my video, you know, I explained all of that for September, you know, and at that press conference, they're gonna have, you know, some gameplay of some games, and you know, they're gonna announce some new games too. You know, I don't like repeating myself, but hey, it is what it is. You know, a lot of people, if you subscribe to Dr. Trey, you know, he told you the same thing. So, you know, there's nothing new there. Shokio, there's nothing new. You know, there's nothing new there. You know, there's nothing new to, you know, to report on that end. You know, but I know a lot of developers are finally, you know, coming out telling the truth, you know, about the Wii U and about, you know, the specs now, you know, hey, saying, you know, hey, it's powerful than the Xbox 360 and the PS3. You know, finally we getting to the nitty gritty now, and you know, it's finally showing now. But you still got some, I'm not gonna say not intelligent reporters, but reporters or bloggers or whatever you want to call it that wants to get a little bit of shine, you know, kind of manipulate the words a little bit. You know, you're a gamer, you need to stop it. You need to stop it. I know IGN, they kind of do the same thing too, but you're a gamer, you need to stop it. That doesn't make you look good. You know, when you misprint stuff, and if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you know, someone, you know, said, you know, something about the Wii U, and as always, they misquote what they say. You know, there's nothing new. They being misquoting Nintendo, you know, and other people that said something about Nintendo for going on 2 years now about the Wii U, trying to bait Nintendo out, you know, to say anything. Me personally, if I'm reporting news, I'm gonna bring it to you just like the way how I see it. I'm not gonna bring you anything that's, you know, that's false and, you know, from a website that I don't know. There's only two people that I believe when it comes to making, you know, announcement on the Wii U, and that's Nintendo and Ubisoft. That's the only two. I don't trust nobody else. You know, if I know it's solid and concrete, that's the two that I go with, because I know Ubisoft and Nintendo are hand in hand partners in this relationship. EA wanted to get in it, but EA was too dumb, you know, trying to be too greedy with the whole Origin thing. And if you guys don't know that, you know, just Google it and you'll see, you know, what I'm talking about. You know, how you gonna come on E3 2011 and be on the stage hand in hand? Oh yeah, we're all in, you know, with Nintendo. But then when Nintendo turns you down with the Origin deal, you're like, nah, we'll put what we want to put on there. You know, stop it, EA, stop it. Well, you know, that's pretty much, you know, the news that I got, you know, for today. Watch out for September 13th. That's gonna be a big day for Wii U fans. You know, I already got mine. I already got mine pre-ordered. You know, I'm just waiting for the official pre-order so I can go ahead and pay mine off. I'm ready. I got my room set up. I'm ready for it. You guys have a good day. Peace.